God. When you feel it, you gotta talk about the momentum. Project Watch. My boy, all you got is momentum. You have nothing else but momentum. I swear in the next house, I'm gonna get this hung up on the wall. Compound effect. That's one of my favorite phrases. God, I hate these cigars. They have the world's biggest fucking stem ever seen in South America. Guys, we gotta study the compound effect. Let me tell you why momentum's so important. You ever see a super obese person? First of all, America's gotta be the only country in the world where you 50-something can't walk. 50-something. Can't breathe, can't walk. When it comes to fucking training, nigga, that's momentum. You can be the fattest person in the world. You go to the gym one time, nothing happens. You're gonna be fat forever. That one time ain't gonna do it, it's the momentum. See, the universe makes you suffer on purpose. It's like, the universe is almost like sadistic. It actually might be, genuinely. Oh yeah, the universe is probably sadistic. Because why does it make you suffer? Motherfucker, you have nothing without momentum. The best feeling in the world, I swear to God, is when shit gets done. I know this might sound like a, what's good? Look, I know I'm a nigger, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. Fucking peckerwood, crackers, beaners, yeah, all of it. I'm gonna be the world's most fucking, golly, irresponsible dropping. Let me get some, gang. And I ain't gonna lie, this is the last one. Sheesh. Fucking penny pinching this goddamn penny. Wait, did someone say I said? Of course I said, wait, message restricted. God damn, what'd you say, my nigga? How did your message get restricted? I think you said something about me saying nigger. Man, I'm half black. My dad's black as hell. I don't give a fuck. I'm from Harrisburg, Kentucky, my nigga. How many times I heard nigger? You know, I don't want to self-proclaim any title or anything, but I'm the most based man in the world. I am genuinely the most based man in the world. Fam, please, I am telling you right now, if anybody needs to be famous, it needs to be me. I'm telling you, bro, I would get on the biggest podcast in America and just, bruh, I don't care to talk slick. I don't care to get tortured. What can they do to me they ain't done to our ancestors? They don't want me to go to the NFL. They knew that wasn't gonna happen. You know why? What do you think someone like me would say in a post game conference? Yeah, so sorry. So they're gonna say, yeah, Aaron Johnson, you had 200 yards your first NFL game. Wow, you. I would say, yeah, actually, fuck your question. Government eats children. Donald Trump's a rapist. They're all weirdos. And I would just say the most ridiculous shit. Right on, right. They wouldn't let me in a place like that. I'm telling you, the system will never let me in a place like that. What's the funniest thing in your room? I'm telling you, this is the beta stage. Oh, there's only 10 people right now watching. You just wait. You see these eyes? These are the eyes of a ridiculous fucking man. I will become the most famous man alive and expose every one of those weirdos. I swear to God, if someone ultra famous could give me an interview, I would roast them in their face. They'd have to cancel the podcast. I'm the #1 pettiest troll, nigger, Jew, faggot, nigger. I'll say it all on camera. I can't get banned. Banned? What? What? Your app? You think I need your app? Fucking fam. You gotta understand. You know, someone actually called me a narcissist the other day. You're correct. I don't care. The government eats children. Why are you worried about me? I hope you drown. And I'm not a narcissist. All I talk about is world peace by 2030. Because what else is there to do? What else is there to do? You know how many rich people I've heard say, there's nothing to buy? Think about it. You buy your favorite supercar. You buy your parents a house. You buy the watch. You go to those 2 or 3 countries. Guess what? There's nothing else to buy. You gotta have a mission. I can't stand these fucking homosexuals. You can't decrease the American obesity rate to 0% by 2030. You're delusional. And you're a Jew nigger. Jew nigger. $75,000 watch. Ha! Just kidding. Motherfucking mall watch, nigga. Still rock it. Hey, you heard that Moneybag Yo what he said in the interview? He said, sure, I rockin' fake jewelry. I rockin' fake shit. They still looking. When I was broke, I was rockin' fake jewelry. No one gives a fuck. You know, when I worked at a car dealership, I posted a video with this watch. Someone said, bro, it's a fake watch. Who the fuck cares? Even if it costs $100,000, no one would still care. If some rich dude sent me a message on Instagram and said, bro, I just copped a $100,000 watch, I swear to God, my emotions would not change. I wouldn't give a fuck. It's a fucking piece of metal. Here you go. You have to come get it. I'm on the camera. I'm telling you, I'm the most ridiculous human to ever live. please, God, give me the opportunity to get on one of these podcasts, bro. Oh my God. I will show my monkey ass. God, dude. Please. And you know what? I'm going to do so much research and read so many documents and so many books. All I do is French inhale. The ghost makes me cough too much. Fuck that shit. Then why buy a fake watch? I'm not a millionaire yet. Yet. And just like I said, I was watching this little clip on Instagram, and the rapper, Moneybagg Yo, he's rich as fuck now, so no one cares now. He said he used to wear fake jewelry, cause who cares? Bro, imagine all the world's problems, and you're gonna sit there and fucking calculate and analyze another man's nuts, another man's watch. Oh, his watch is fake. That's fake.
Here you go.
Who the fuck cares?
Just save me the clip.
Oh yeah, bro. And this is not to be. I'm not a comedian. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a monkey. I don't dance in front of a camera and make people laugh and beg for change. But I know I talk funny. I know I make jokes. But I swear to God, my goal is to become the biggest nigger on the planet. I want to be the biggest, monkiest, pettiest. Because look, these people took our land and then turned around and charged us rent. We got to pay rent to live here. We got to pay for a bag of apples. So of course I'm going to be the world's biggest monkey. I wish I could. I don't condone violence. I'm not a violent person. But I would verbally tear down these. Please get me on one of these podcasts, bro. Oh my God. When I become famous, they're going to have to blow my head off. They're going to be like, man, this motherfucker, he's a man. And this is not satire. I know it's funny, but I'm genuinely serious. Like, I feel some type of way when I got to wake up and pay for a fucking grape. What if I broke in your house? Yeah, you watching. You watching. What if I broke in your house, took your wife, killed your kids, killed everybody, took your resources, took your land? That's what they did to all of us in America. And we just bend over and accept it. Proud American, boys. Proud American. You're a fucking cracker, white motherfucker. Proud American. I see black people do proud American. Every single U.S. president owned slaves, you fucking monkey. Watch the Boondocks. You are Uncle Ruckus. Hey, man. Entertainment is the key to spread your delusional, weird history. Anyway, so back to, oh, my bad, God's talking. I had to read a peasant's comment. Damn, I hate when that happens. Anyway, so the history of black people is so extreme that it sounds ridiculous. It's not even worth talking to you peasants. I would only consider you a peasant if you're high vibrational. You might think I'm cocky and arrogant. I promise you, I'm extremely nice. I treat the CEO the same as the janitor. People are gonna talk shit. Who cares? They're words on a screen. Right now, there's 50 men raping one kid, and you worry about me. Proud American. I'm a proud American. Where does the word America even come from? Do you even know? Monkey? Someone tell me. Where does Halloween come from? Who built this apartment that I'm staying in? Where's Halloween come from? We're the stupidest fuckers on the planet. America's the stupidest fuckers on the planet. We just wake up and, oh, Halloween, trick or treat. What? Where does this shit even come from? Why don't we think about where shit comes from? No, because I'm going to go live every day and say this shit. I feel some type of way. Bro. One of the most frustrating things... Oh, shit far. One of the most frustrating things about whenever I spread information is people say, where's your source? What book did you read? God fucking Christ, motherfucking damn it. Stay up. Anyways. People think that... Okay. Dude, this blows my goddamn fucking mind. There's people out here in the world who think that just because it's a book, that it means it's right. If I said, yeah, I got my source from TikTok, I got my source from Wikipedia, they'd laugh. I got my source. I read books. I read books. So no one could ever bullshit a book, right? Impossible. Every single book ever written is right. And every TikTok ever made is wrong. Dude. I'm looking for solutions because I have no problem talking to the monkeys on camera and explaining why we're all monkeys and how they control us. I have no problem, but I'm looking for solutions. I don't know what it is. I just have to do this. I just don't care. I don't see how people can watch the presidential election. Why bro, how are you licking the boot of these people? Weirdo. Elon Musk and Trump in the White House laughing. Talking on the camera like shit's sweet. People getting murdered in cold blood. Children abducted. People murdered. Brains spilled. Poverty. Poverty in the same city that Elon Musk and Trump is. Yeah, well, sitting there and they're talking about a piece of paper, laughing in your face. These people are laughing in your fucking face, and you watching it. Go Trump, America. Go Trump. Why are you voting for another man's nuts to own you? Imagine this. I control your laws, monkey. I control how much taxes you pay. I control you. Yay, Trump. We love you, Trump. Man, I can't even... Let me not say that. Let me not say that. I need to meditate here after this is done. Regardless if these people are good or bad, why does another man need to control me? I don't need a 90-year-old white man And then Elon Musk, who's from South Africa, this motherfucker's from Africa coming to America. I bet you they won't put a nigger in that White House from Africa. They won't put a nigger in that White House from Africa. These people are laughing in your face. Why do we vote for another man's nuts to control us? That's not a rhetorical question. Genuinely asking the people watching. Why? Or do we're just born into the system and we kind of just go with it and we don't really think that, bro, fuck that. I'd rather die. I'd rather die than to just live and comply and be a slave. I just can't. Can't be that bad. You know, one of my favorite rappers, Get Money Lil Ronnie, died last week. They shot his 5-year-old daughter. If a 5-year-old girl, if a 5-year-old little girl is gangster enough to get shot by a grown man, why the fuck would I be scared to die? A 5-year-old girl just got shot at a car wash in Texas last week. And you're scared to die as a man? A 5-year-old girl. And this reminds me, when I was a little kid and I was, you know how you're scared to get on a roller coaster? And like how adults are scared, right? And then you look beside you and it's a little girl about to ride the same ride you're riding. And you're like, bro, why am I scared? This little girl is about to ride the ride. Like, if she can handle it. A 5-year-old girl got shot with a Draco. A 5-year-old little girl, went through some thug shit and got shot. And y'all are scared to die? Speak out against these. Y'all don't understand. Look. Because words kind of just roll off the tongue and it just kind of goes in. Y'all don't really analyze, bro. These people eat children. Do you know what that means? I'm not talking about, oh, he touched me behind the church, he rubbed me. Bro, I'm talking full on limbs, blood flying, rituals breaking, horrible torture. I'm talking ridiculous. You could have been one of them children that get abducted. You could be. You could have been one of those children sitting in the basement right now. You're in a comfortable house with internet, Wi-Fi, snacks. Hey, that was petty. That just had 4 likes. Now it's at 3. Who took back that like? Nigger. What the hell? That's a trigger move. I seen that. Who took back that like? But just imagine. You could be one of those children. You could have been in a basement every day of your life. Someone new walks in and fucking tortures you. And guess what you do about it? Nothing. Trump! Go Trump, baby! Go Trump! You know, I seen a post by this Mexican person. It was like a video of ICE or something. It was a video of ICE. And they were like, they said, they don't go this hard to find them missing children. They'll go hard as hell to find some fucking Mexicans sitting in the crib, ain't bothering nobody. They'll knock on doors, break your window, ice everywhere. But they don't do that same shit for child abductors. Let me tell you why. Because the fucking judges and the cops and all of them are also the child abductors. ICE goes hard as hell to find a fucking Mexican sitting in the crib drinking a beer. But they don't even try to find the missing children. Don't even try. Name one organization that finds missing children. Name one. I bet you can name an organization that tries to find some fucking Mexicans in the crib. No one, I don't care what no one says. No one could argue against that. I don't care. Try to form an argument against that. Losing my family to the cartels doesn't mean shit to you, though. See, it's a double-edged sword. I'm not saying... See, yes, it's true that by bringing in all of these people, yes, we're bringing in rapists. Yes, we're bringing in criminals. And Donald Trump was right when he said we're bringing in Mexican rapists and Mexican... Yes, that's correct. But on a very deep level, I would argue that there's no such thing as borders. Humans invented borders. Like, humans invented borders. The whole thing is just weird to me. So you're right. I mean, I'm just analyzing a point. ICE goes hard as hell to bust some Mexicans. But no one ever goes hard to bust the kids that people got 10 kids chained in the basement. 10, I don't know why I said 10, hundreds, thousands. They got underground tunnels, underground cities, bro. This ain't just... Bro, this ain't no small fry, small time shit, bro. This ain't no the pastor touched me one time behind the church. This is mutilation, drinking blood, slicing throats, rape, semen, like horrible, ridiculous, you know. No one goes after that. And this is not a conspiracy theory. There's literally, every year, there's how many kids that get abused and all this and that. Like, this ain't, like, I'm not making this up. It's called defending if you care. God, that's such a hard argument, though. That's such a hard argument. Okay, boom. You say, have the balls to say something won't magically save it. I would argue that that's wrong. If I make a video spreading awareness of child trafficking, of course, that's going to put a small, like, no one's probably going to get busted. Like, it's probably not going to really help a child. But is it, though? Spreading awareness and making people care, it's a chain reaction. Maybe, and then enough people build an organization, pinch in some money, and start to arrest these people. Because a lot of people would argue, oh, you're all talk, Fred Clinton. You always talk. You're always on camera talking, but what are you doing? Well, my mission is to get rich by doing this. That way, with money, I can start to hire people and, you know what I'm saying? Spreading awareness is important because then it gets people at least thinking about it. It's even though it's a small dent, it's a dent. It's one step closer. I mean, I would argue the world probably is getting better. I mean, in the 1600s, if you had a fucking mole on your back, they would cut your head off because you're a witch. Like, what? It was legal to kill a black child in 1800s. Walk in the street with a fucking bat and beat the head in of a 2-year-old black child. Legal. Legal. Because it was a slave. It's your property. I'm going to admit, I don't have every solution yet to every problem that I bring up. Because the way you say, well, you can't, I already know your argument. You can't let anybody in our country. You can't just let all these Mexicans and all these, because there's cartel. But I don't like the word hippie, but the hippie side of me is like, but real, like, just let them in. Like, we're all one. Like, why do we got borders? Why are we greedy with the land? Like, that just, it don't seem right. It's time to build solutions. Spreading awareness is great, but we gotta build some real solutions. That's why I got social media. I'm trying to build like-minded people with solutions. This is why we need entrepreneurs in my circle. Breathe for a second. Nothing is right unless you know what right is wrong. So find the righteousness and believe in something. Facts. You do gotta, that is something I said on my last episode. You do gotta pick something and go with it. You can't live in confusion all the time because Satan will win. You do gotta pick something and go. But it's so hard though with the, it's like, borders are fake. God don't want us to have borders. It's an illusion. It's supposed to be one people, share the land. So what you say right there, right? So what if you know a woman who's extremely overweight, like 400 pounds, and then she puts on a dress in front of you and says, does this dress make me look fat? You're fucked. There's no right answer. You could lie. You could lie and say, no, you look good. It don't make you look fat. Well, that's a sin because you just lied, and she needs to improve her health or she'll die of a heart attack, and she'll be weak by age 50 and won't be able to walk. You should be honest and tell her to work out. Or option 2, yeah, you do look fat in that. You need to work out. I can teach you. How rude that would sound. She'd be depressed, like, God, I can't believe he said that. There's just certain situations where both of the options are fucked. If someone puts the gun to your head and says, go sell crack to this person, all your options are fucked. You can go sell the crack and go make someone a crackhead, or you can try and fight the guy with the gun and say, nah, and try to fight him. Then he kills you. Well, that was worse. You dying is worse than someone smoking crack. That's a way worse thing to happen. So there's certain situations that are just, so you're right. You got to pick something and go. So in a way, does it matter what you say? Sure, but people love suffering. Wow. People do love suffering. That's fucking crazy. We've been suffering so long, we done enjoyed it. Don't matter, just survive. Nah.
Look, I didn't even see this one.
What's that?
Where I got burned by the crock pot.
Damn.
Yeah. He was like, oh, don't get too close. I didn't know until I was too late.
I didn't know it fucked you up like that.
Yes.
What do you mean by don't matter, just survive? No, I don't believe in that. That's a very barbaric way. We're so much more than humans, barbarians. Like we're souls. There's higher dimensions. So that whole just survive, like, I'm a very logical person, but you've got the emotion and the logic. The emotions is important because if you're just logical, you'll be a psychopath. Point A, point B, robot, go to sleep, wake up. Like, the fact that laughter exists proves, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of fried. Let me try and analyze what you're saying. God gave us life to experience, and if can't protect yourself, then that's not living. Yeah. So what does 3D matter if we have others? Huh. I don't know if I'm fried or if I. So what does 3D matter if we have others? What does that mean? I'm trying to analyze and give you an answer. Give an answer. I don't want to rush you. I know they tricked us with words. We perceive words and then it goes to our brain in a certain way. He said, don't worry, I'm also high. I'm weak. What the hell are you smoking? Blunt, bong? Is it weed? But nah, I think things can be two things at the same time. Like, an elephant is big, right? But is it really? Compared to the universe, is an elephant big compared to a whale? From a whale's perspective, if a whale saw an elephant, he'd be like, oh, you're little. You feel me? So is the elephant really big? Is the grass green? Because dogs don't see color, or they don't see the colors we see. So is the grass really green? I don't think things have just one, like this is that, just one meaning. So I feel like the world matters and it also doesn't. Like nothing matters really, but it also does at the same time. Because why else would it exist? Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta protect yourself. You know, I feel like everyone's thought about these things, but I know it's gonna sound psychotic, but like, you know how you're driving down a street that's like this, like you're driving this way and there's like cars coming and it's one lane on each side, right? All they would have to do is just do this and they would kill you. The flick of a wrist can end your life that fast? Or even a 4-year-old girl could pick up a gun and shoot a 40-year-old gangster. That like, how can killing somebody be so easy? And then creating life is easy. Put your dick in a hole, and that's it. And you can create life. We really are gods, fam. Satan brainwashed you to humble you. Oh, you know, you ain't no god. You're just a human. Just a human. Just a human. You don't got no powers. And then we believed it, and we wonder why we're depressed. Because we're like pit bulls stuck in a cage. Wow, that's facts. You say having too much freedom. I was thinking about this the other day. That's a fact. If we did see, you actually, you were making some questionable comments at first, and I'm gonna go back and read them, and because you're an interesting person, I'm not gonna lie. I read some, but I was just because I always think about, I always talk about world peace, right? What happens when it does happen though? We're not like, what are men gonna fight for? Like, what's the fight? Like, what's the war? What are we gonna do? Just wake up all day and just, you know what I mean? I guess there's two things that I think. One, we're being brainwashed to want to fight. Ever since we're born, we're surrounded by fucking crazy people, fucking rappers, music videos, every day, all this shit every day. So we've become addicted to fighting. We watch war movies. Oh, we want to watch war. Is it not psychotic that we wake up, I want to watch an army movie today. I want to watch someone struggle and have trauma and get their arm blown off in a war. Like, when you really break it down, it's weird. Like, why do we get excited when we watch serial killer documentaries? It's like Satan brainwashed us to enjoy war and enjoy harm. But yeah, that is war. See, even if the world's peaceful, that peace can change. So you have to be still a warrior. You got to protect. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. But I have thought about this before, actually many times. Like, what's the fight gonna be once world peace happens? When all the elites and all the demons, and we've done it. We beat Satan, right? Which we've already beat him. We're not gonna beat him. We've already beat him. But then what? But you gotta think, our ancestors built things. That's the war. Bro, our ancestors used to, have you seen the old stuff that they built thousands of years ago? That's what that was our war. Wake up and spend 14 hours a day building crazy dope shit. And also, it's not, we can spar. We can fight other warriors, like fist fight. No guns and knives, just spar. Put on some gloves. That's the war. You don't need no more war than that. You don't gotta spill people's brains all over you don't gotta be a psycho. Just, why can't we just spar? With light padded gloves. That way you don't punch somebody's temple and fucking kill them. Back in the day, there was a YouTube channel, and they used to have, like, these people would get out of prison. And my cousin showed me this. This is some of the most traumatizing shit I've seen in my life. These prisoners got out of prison, and they had a YouTube channel with, like, it was prison fights, like they would get out of prison, they would fight on the street, but there was no rules. Like, they would be knocked out, and they would still be sitting there just, and I'm sitting there watching an unconscious dude just getting his face just hit after hit after hit after hit. He's been unconscious 10 seconds ago, stomping him. There's no fucking way that dude is either not dead or got brain damage. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. So you don't gotta go that far. Once you knock someone out, or once you get someone dizzy, you've caused them pain. Like, Satan has brainwashed us to think this shit's cool. People think it's cool to ride 4 or 5 deep and go slide on somebody and use 7.62s. This is a serious round. A big 7.62 bullet. Pow, 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 pow. Like, brain spilled. Satan has you enjoying that. Oh yeah, I want to slide. We're going to slide. I can't. And then we listen to the music every day. Satan done, but the only reason why we like it is because you can't be addicted to cocaine if you never tried cocaine. You can't be addicted to You can't be addicted to eating Doritos if you've never tried Doritos. So if I've never listened to rap music, or at least negative rap music, or if I've never listened to Satan, then I wouldn't, then we wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, be crazy like this. Enjoy war. Bro, everything we watch is violent. Facts. We think we need entertainment because we've been brainwashed. We're addicts. Everything's addicting. They measure it in dopamine. When you drink a Pepsi, there's thousands of people in a lab every day working a 9 to 5, studying the chemicals, putting this X amount of this, read the ingredients. Every can's the same. Like, they're called food engineers. Watch Food Inc. These people got it down to the fucking atom. Everything's dopamine. We've been brainwashed to think we need entertainment. We're not monkeys, bro. We don't need no fucking entertainment, man. Why can't we just wake up and spend time with our family and build stuff? They got you thinking that you need Netflix. They got you thinking that you need junk food. You need Netflix. You only think you need it. You only think you need social media. It's because you've done it before. If I've never tried lean, I can never get addicted to lean. If I've never tried meat, I would never want to eat meat. If I've never tried the rap music and the bullshit, I would never be crazy. Bro, we're kids in the... Bro, just imagine. I remember... Y'all think I'm Luther. Y'all should meet my dad. But anyways, I'm in the car as a kid every day, thousands and thousands and thousands of times. I'm riding with my dad and my dad's friends, the most Lutherist group of men you could ever imagine. The shit they're saying is off the wall. The shit that the music's saying is off the wall. And then you get confused when I get older and I say outlandish shit? You think I just woke up randomly? Like, this has been brained into my brain since I was 4, like, since I was born. Rap music, rap music, rap music. My dad talking about some crazy shit. My dad, like, just nonstop, nonstop. And then you play video games, GTA, stealing people's cars, shooting people in the head. Over and over and over and over. After fucking 40 years, and you wonder why your brain's fucked up? What if you was born into a village and never went through all that? How much better you'd be off? You know how I know it's bullshit? If I go to an African tribe or a South American tribe, and I'm like, hey man, let's go play video games, let's go to the club, let's go. They're gonna say no, I'm good. Why would I want to do that? I'm good here. How come the poorest people that live in a hut, they're happier than us? There's millionaires in America with mansions that commit suicide. But you hardly see the poor people living in nature in the huts. They sing, they have, you know, heritage, culture. They're happier than us. I swear, walk up to them and say, hey, let's go to the casino. Let's go eat some bullshit food. Let's go. They would say, fuck no. We're good here. We're happy here. Only because we've been brainwashed since birth. You think you need that social media. You think you need that video game. You think you need it because you're a fiend. A crackhead thinks he or she needs crack. A heroin addict needs it. I need that bag. I need it. You think you're any different? I need that food downstairs. I need that fucking whatever it is. Fucking whatever drug. Food, drug, whatever. I need to scroll Instagram today. I need it. There's no way I could go without it. We're just fiends with a different drug than a crackhead. We're just healthier fiends than them. Just healthier fiends. Still fiend. GTA is an imitation of the third world and how easy it is to take life. Bro, that reminds me. In middle school, they used to make us write these. There was like arguments. Like we had to make arguments. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the stuff they taught us in school was genuinely kind of helpful. Cause surely not every single word is bullshit. Yeah, they're gonna have to put hints and hints, but we had this thing. Um. Oh yeah, it was an argument, and they let us pick the topic, and it was like, are video games bad for children or are they not bad for children? And my argument was they're good for children because it helps with. There was an argument online. It helps with hand-eye coordination. A lot of doctors play video games. It helps with problem solving. It helps relieve stress. So of course, me being a little kid, I made the argument that video games are good for a kid. But I don't care what nobody says. When you play GTA and you're pointing a fucking shotgun on a screen at an old woman's head and you blow her fucking head off, to a kid, even if it's a 0.00001%, that's making them think like, damn, that's how easy it is. Like, cause you're right. It's so easy to take a life. In GTA, you can do whatever you want. GTA is literally, it's so deep. GTA is literally us. You live in a city, you ride around in cars, you have a house. Hell, you have a fucking girlfriend on GTA. You got pets, you can kill people. You can't tell me there hasn't been at least one school shooter or at least one psycho that's killed someone over GTA. There's no way. But damn, I'm not gonna lie, I love video games. I don't play them anymore, but you know, whenever I start streaming video games, I will. Gotta get that set up. But no, I definitely love video games. Hey, thanks for that light too. That shit's helpful as hell. Want this blunt?
Yeah. Here in a little bit.
Sleepy.
What's up, everyone?
Nah, I don't know who that is. Existence? Who's that? That would help a lot with this. Was he a YouTuber? Gamer? What is he?
Did you light it? Oh.
Me too.
You can if you want to.
Is that how it's spelled though? Wait, existent. Is that how it's spelled with the Z? Existence. Say good for the higher thinking. Bet. I'm gonna view it. I shall view it. Yes. Look, knock you over. I'm sore as hell, son. How the hell is it 4 in the morning?
Oh no.
Why don't you finish your whatchamacallit water?
I don't even know where it's at.
Remember to do what you can. Can't control the world by yourself. Is that what the movie says? I'm on two sides with what you just said. I agree and I disagree. Cause I believe that's one of Satan's biggest tricks is cutting your nuts off. You can't save the world. You by yourself, you can't save the world. You can't do that. So if you think that, you'll never do it. If I never think I'll ever get a Lamborghini, I'll probably definitely never get one. You gotta think you can get one, then you'll do things to get it. But at the same time, I think you're kind of right because we are gonna have to wake up as a whole. We're definitely gonna need people. Definitely just me, Fred Clinton, can't be the only man to wake up. Like, I need you. I need everyone. World peace, I'm definitely gonna help. Malcolm X helped. MLK, I can sit here and name a bunch of people. They helped. My ancestors helped. You know, and I'm helping. But it's not about who does it. It's just about I mean, my mind just thinks in extremes. I mean, I'm like a pit bull in a cage. Like, I just can't think small. I just can't. I just simply can't. Like, I have just ridiculous thoughts. Like, how come I can't lead the world into, you know, final conclusion? What percentage of Americans got Netflix? What, 85, 90% of Americans got Netflix? Why can't 90% of Americans have Fred Clinton training? How is it normal that 90% of Americans have something that fucks them up, but I can't give them something that... So Satan basically tells you, nah, you can't save the world. You can't do that. Nah, you're just a human. Not one man can do it. But then if you think that, you're lowering yourself.
Watch this.
Didn't do it yet.
84 years old.
Doing backflips in the pool. It's crazy. People can be like that if they just work. Facts. Move little by little until it happens. Facts. You may as well be overboard. It's like, I'm gonna use the analogy of suing somebody. Like, if you sue somebody, if someone fucked with my company and I sued them or whatever, when you sue somebody, I don't know who I learned this from. I learned it off, I think Instagram or some shit, but whenever you sue somebody, like this is why whenever you see the news and it says so and so gets sued for $100 million, and you're like, damn. But they're not gonna get 100 million. Like, they'll probably get 30. But the whole idea is to overboard the number. That way, even if it's nowhere near, it's still gonna be a lot. You don't want to lowball it, because then they'll just give you that. You know what I mean? You want to, because you know you're not gonna get the full amount anyway, so you might as well go overboard and have a huge number. I'm gonna sue you for 20 million. You might only get 1 million, but it's 1 million. If you would have just sued him for 20 grand, you probably would have just got the 20 grand. So you use that analogy toward me when I talk crazy. I'm gonna save the world by 2030. I'm gonna have Fred Clinton training in 90% of Americans' household. Fuck Netflix. I'm gonna be the new Netflix. And people say I'm crazy. But why not be overboard? Because even, see, I don't even like saying this because it's not even true, because I'm gonna do it. But in a hypothetical universe, in a fairy tale land, even if I didn't save the world by 2030, why not strive for the highest? That way I can get the most I can. If I just strive for something small and I achieve it, it's like, damn, could I have gotten more? But if I try for something so ridiculous, I'm just gonna get farther, you know? Yep, and then it's egos. It's the egos. It's not about who saves the world. Look, it's not a gimmick. It's not just a phrase. Think about world peace by 2030. No obesity by 2030. Like, analyze it. Break it down. Think about it. Don't just, like, I have a plan loading. I have a plan loading. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough as hell. It's going to be a headache. I'm going to have to talk to some people. But it will get done. Whoever the fuck owns, what queer owns Netflix? Like, I wonder what weirdo owns Netflix. How come he accomplished his goal? Well, yeah, he's probably working with the government and it's probably all planned. I mean, it's easy whenever if I invent my own card game, yeah, I'm probably gonna win every time because I invented the game. So of course the Netflix owner probably is tied in with them people. But even if that's true, the owner of Netflix still accomplished his goal, even if he was born into the Illuminati and it was easy for him because it was already planned and set up. Even if that's true, well, but we're better than evil. So by definition, it should be easier for me than it was them. You gotta have a ridiculously confident mindset, bro. The average person is gonna click off the live. The average person just, like, 99% of people don't understand this. You gotta wake up. Satan has brainwashed you to thinking you're just nothing but a fucking weasel. But I'm about to slide out of here. I think that might be my best one.
Yeah.
It's the light. I don't need a Whopper bowl of cereal, do I?
You don't, but you're fine right now.
Supposed to fast. Supposed to be intermittent fasting. But damn, boy, it's hot outside, you know. Burn all them calories. You need that. But yeah. It's 4 in the morning. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I got my point across for this episode. Got nothing else to say. So, Jew, nigger, Jew, nigger, Jew, nigger. Cracker, beaner, white people, weirdo, eat children, nigger, Jews, weirdos, fuck them all. You're all weird. World peace. Whopper bowl of cereal time.